Hey, everybody. So, I've said a couple of times about the wealth divide. It's going to increase, and it is happening right before our very eyes. Here's an article here: How Amazon deploys collaborative robots in its operations to benefit employees and customers. hmm Hey, caution, bot crossing. 750,000 Amazon robots are doing the heavy lifting for our employees so they can deliver for customers. With the latest in AI, our technology makes our site safer and enables employee upskilling. Okay. But, and I'll go ahead and post a link in case I don't forget in the video. Let's go here. Want to kind of scroll down. In 2022, 1 billion packages, or 1/8 of all the orders we delivered to customers worldwide, was sorted by Robin, one of Amazon's robotic handling systems. We've become the world's largest manufacturer of industrial robots and have developed more than 750,000 mobile robots across our worldwide operations. It's hard to believe how far we've come since the days of testing a few robots in a corner of one of our facilities. Hmm. So now, instead of having people sort packages, they've got Robin, and I like how it was well played. How it was written. Make it safer, and to enable employee upskilling. Smarter business. See, I saw a video where the man was saying, "Hey, people shouldn't do things." And it was a TikTok video. This thing is outdated as far as like, oh, this working harder. Well, we have to work smarter because guess what? Companies are indeed working a heck of a lot smarter. See, normally sorting, that's a full-time job in a typical factory. Sorting, yeah. On that, it's a full-time job. Now they've got Robin to do it. AI is going to replace a lot of jobs. And so what's going to happen is you're going to need less and less people. You can say, oh, not that much you want to bet. It's going to continue. It's not going to just get to a certain point and just stop. Ask the engineers at LinkedIn that were laid off last week. See, it was okay when they programmed those bots to do regular clerical jobs or other jobs of certain people. It was okay. They programmed them. They were still there. Now it's gotten so advanced that guess what? Some of those engineers makes it sound like seem to me you program yourself out of a job. Because now, guess what? They streamlined it so much that kind of don't need all these engineers. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Lay some of the engineers off. So what am I forecasting? What am I saying could be possible? Could be something to see in the future? Talking about bringing back factories to America, yeah, that would be great. But how many are going to be workers and how many are going to be bots? What you're seeing here when they say working harder, work smarter, that's what companies are doing. I have seen we're discussing it in Family Dollar and in the Dollar Tree. Check out the stock. Didn't Family Dollar have a good boost last week? No, Dollar Tree have a good boost last week. Check out the stock. One person checking, the rest all self checkout, and they may have somebody watching. So think, you can run a store with 3 employees on deck at all time as to having 4 cashiers and somebody in the back stocking. Let's say you have, let's say, 4 or 5 lines. Let's say 4 or 5 cashiers, and then maybe two in the back stocking. That's what, between 6 or 7 people. Okay. With AI, you can have one cashier when one person is watching to make sure nobody's taking anything. And a lot of it is on film, it's on camera, they're recording it. When you pull up, look at the screen, you might see yourself. So imagine operating a company where you're typically hiring 6 or 7 people, you can now manage with three. You can now manage with three. Who's winning? The wealth divide. The wealth divide. All those companies and the BLM movement, and you know, during the pandemic, all that's going to be hiring more minorities. Where is that? Because I'm not seeing it. I'm seeing a whole lot of minorities that are educated can't get jobs. Gee, I'm seeing a lot of people educated because of race can't get jobs in their chosen field. What's going on here? I knew it was good PR, just to jump on the bandwagon, get a free commercial for yourself, advertise your company on Squat Box, do a whole bunch of yak yak yak. I knew that it was all fluff. The wealth divide is happening before your eyes. So add that in, and then you have illegal immigrants. You're going to have more people competing for jobs at the bottom. Let me tell you something. These companies are very clever. Oh, they are super clever. I've noticed this. I've noticed in some of these retail jobs, in some of these lower scale jobs, what I've noticed is this. What they'll do, they're very clever. I said, I'm noticing a little trend. How come you can't have the same person working? How come you can't see the same person for 4 hours a week? The companies are slick. They may hire people, the hours are going to vary on purpose. You think? Yeah. They're going to vary on purpose. Why? Well, let's see. If the hours can vary and keep you part time, they don't have to pay benefits. Now, they're already saving with the AI. They don't have to pay benefits. Yeah. Sick time, vacation time. Why? You're not a full time employee. Sick time, vacation time, workman's comp. No. So what some companies are doing, they're kind of bouncing around. This week, you 20 hours, you 25, you 20. Oh, you don't like it, you can leave. Guess what? It'll be somebody else. Okay, you 25, you 30, you 27, you 15. You think it's by design. You think they're making money. It's greed. It's greed. They're making money. So instead of having full time, you got a whole bunch of part time. Ergo, don't have to pay benefits. Health insurance, oh, sorry, part time, but I want to be full time. Part time is all you're offering, taking or leaving. That's what some companies are doing. All about the dollar. So, all this work harder, you can work yourself into an early grave. And maybe that's what they're counting on. But the wealth gap, oh, it's increasing. Do you think what's the bot name that they're using here? Robin? 1 billion in 2022, 1 billion packages, or an eighth of all the orders were delivered to customers worldwide, were sorted by Robin. You think Robin needs sick days, vacation days, holiday pay? You think it's going to stop at Robin? It says here, we're testing our newest robotic systems at a number of sites, building them in a very practical way with an approach that is unique to Amazon. That starts with testing a robot on a small process path at a designated facility and seeing how new technology supports and works collaboratively alongside our employees. Once the technology demonstrates that it works well, we test the same system on another process path at the same site. The article doesn't say it, but I'm saying it. And once they see it's working well, they're going to expand it. Makes sense to me. And you will more than likely need less humans. They don't need lunch breaks, bathroom breaks. Don't have to worry about workman's comp, a possible injury on the job. Less HR work, a review, a raise. Don't need all of that. They've got Robin. Oh, insurance. Put it out to bid. Who's the insurance carrier? Robin doesn't need health insurance for what? And see, this is how a lot of Americans are working, 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 can't get ahead. Oh, we're working hard, got 2 jobs, but guess what? No health insurance. And then something happens, boom. Yeah, gonna put a medical lien on your property. Yeah, this is how Americans you can work, working harder, But the corporations are working a whole lot smarter. Well, don't have health insurance. What if you have a baby? Don't have health insurance. Oh, so what are you supposed to do? The wealth divide. It is happening before our very eyes. But Americans are expected to go ahead and just keep on working hard, working hard. Unbelievable. So yeah, this here, the bots, humans can't compete. This is more cost effective. More, don't have to worry about doing a review. Oh, I feel I'm discriminated against on my job. They don't have to worry about you because they're going to be dealing with bots. Because I'm a female, because I'm a minority, because of my sexual orientation. Got it all. It's all planned out. The companies, as I said before, they're not going to burn through cash to support the employees. They're about themselves. So you at this end, then add a whole slew of people coming to this country with no skills for the lower end jobs. It does not take a rocket scientist to see what is going on. So yeah, this part about they'll test it out over here. It's already the sorta. As it says here, they're going to build on this approach to serve more and more facilities across the operations network. And I think in doing so, more than likely, you could possibly, in my opinion, possibly have more layoffs. Unbelievable. Look at this. Don't need a human to do all this. This is a robotic handling system. So normally a person could do that. It's not needed. The wealth gap is going to increase. Look at this. It's picking and sorting hundreds of thousands of customer orders, taking a highly repetitive task. Picking and sorting customer orders. So that would normally be a person's job, not anymore. Interesting. Anyway, let me know what you all think. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share, and I'm out.